So we're
So,
recording?
and anyways, that's why I'm on the lamb right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you, the lamb really isn't happy about it. I mean,
I can imagine.
it's a baby sheep. It's not used to having a full-grown man sitting on top of it playing video games.
No.
Between episodes, while Quentin was getting water and I was eating a cookie, I got silver wing from this guy. I bought some nest balls. I bought some quick balls. I sang a little song. It went something like, do 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 boo. Everyone in here's a nightmare. Oh no. Ba-do-do. Oh, and I'm on by some quick balls. Woo. And then Quentin made fun of me for my little song. And then we talked about
I didn't. I
how,
listened.
well, I felt like I was being made fun of because you were listening. So maybe just think about that next time you want to listen intently to the words I'm saying like a good friend. Bye-bye! No further packages. Anyways, we're going to do Mount Moon this episode, I think.
Yes. The moon of the mountain.
Don't know what this Mount... Well, fuck.
There's a lot of youngster Joeys.
Yeah, they're all youngster Joey. I don't know what the Mount Moon of this game is normally like. I'll just superpower you. So I don't know what we're in for. Sally. Sally's got kind of the most options. Yeah, I don't know what we're in for just swapping between these two. I don't know what we're in for today. I know there's a rival battle somewhere in here. I assume that's still in here. I assume we're going to be directed straight through the rival battle. I'll get the encounter here. Oh, there's some shit up here. I know about this. A big root. Is that... No, a big root is just the healing item, right? It's not the thing that you can equip to somebody and they get like double the healing from stuff like Leech Seed.
Oh my god, we need it!
Do we though?
I love Tropius!
I honestly like Tropius a great deal as well. I loved it in Pokemon Colosseum.
Yeah.
It's like one of the last Shadow Bonds you can get. It does the big like, I think it is body slam. It kind of runs energetically and then like sticks all of his legs out and just falls. You were excited about this. What do you want to name it?
His name. Oh, this is tough.
It's got a banana neck.
Can we fit Florida Man in there?
I think we can. What's the abbreviation for Florida? FL?
Yeah, can we fit all of Florida in there though?
The whole state? I don't think so.
Probably just the word.
The word, maybe.
Oh my god, yes!
The N was a mistake, but what if we keep it and it's Florida Nan?
Florida Dan. Floridan.
No, Florida Nan. Florida Nan. Like the bananas. Because the bananas.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Florida
keep it.
Nan. I like it. If God forbid we ever lose Trunks, I'd be down for grabbing Florida Nan. God damn. It's not just me, right? These are the legendary sound effects for encounters.
I once again cannot hear them.
Oh fuck yeah, because it doesn't. Give me a second. I can route the audio of this. I should make a preset for when we record so that it routes the audio to you. All right. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Remind me after this to make that a preset. Fuck, where's... Next time it happens, you're gonna hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, bag. Okay, hiker man. Well, we don't really have a thing for a choke, but waterfall seems like it'll do well.
Probably.
The Powdon. Oh, we got a thing for you. It's called a waterfall. I really should just do a like rubber band the trigger that speeds things up at this point, because I've basically gotten into the habit of just playing with it on, and I really shouldn't use it as much as I do, but I also like to. Ooh, you are probably huge power. You're troublesome. That's fine. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Confused Ray. Alright, before we think about cursing, let's see what a Shadow Sneak does. Okay, we don't need to. Curse will be really good for like those heavily defensive mons.
Yes.
Especially if, like, imagine a world where, like, we led with Trunks, we leech seeded something, and then it somehow managed to kill Trunks, and then we switch into that, and then we burn it and curse it.
Oh my.
We're out of superpower, so we gotta switch. Who wants to deal with a Steelix? Birdigan. Yeah, Birdigan can kill a Steelix. Oh yeah, we also got rid of high up Sky Uppercut for high jump kick. Honestly, Sky Uppercut's probably better. But high jump kick's fun. Well, fuck. Well, Blaze Kick. Birdigan, not a strong showing right today.
Yeah.
There. Do we have that item that increases accuracy? What is it? Wide lens?
I think wide lens is critical.
No, scope lens is critical.
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah, wide lens would be.
Scope lens, wide lens, and then one more lens. And I forget what the last lens does. I think actually 2 of the lenses do critical hit, but I think wide lens is just hit chance. Does this guy have like an Entei? Oh, waterfall. My car, waterfall. Hey, it's as hot as the surface of the sun. Oh, it died to a waterfall. Do you know, here's a fun fact for you. Well, actually, a fun question for you. Quinn, if you were to take a guess, how many buckets of water do you think it would take to put out the sun?
How many buckets?
Yeah, how many buckets of water? Let's
Oh boy.
A gallon bucket each.
Gallon. Okay, so how many gallons would it take to put out the sun? I think 2.
You think 2?
2.
The answer is there is no amount of water you could use to put out the sun, because no matter how much water you add to the system, it would only be fuel for the nuclear energy in it. The only way to put out the sun is to make it expend its fuel. There is no way to suffocate it. Oh, close. Yeah, two's pretty much up there. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, he's normally right at the start here. He's normally up above.
Hey, Dwinton. You're in Kanto too?
You came for more?
Some of the trainers here are tough. which makes it easy to train.
I've not noticed that actually. They've all seemed kind of like wusses. Especially this one red-haired kid I met recently.
Winton, I know that you are strong,
I should hope so by
but
now.
I can't help but challenge you.
You sweet summer child, I assure you, you have never once challenged us. Have we ever actually had trouble fighting Can? I can't think of it. I don't think Can's even killed one of our mons.
Nope.
I think we were worried about like some fights with Can early on, but they ended up being easy. Ice Punch. Meganium. Oh, hey. Guess what you like? Alakazam. Sally. Oh, Kingdra. Cool. It's really nice of him to not go into something that's going to be good against the thing we have and just go into something that we know we can already kill. Ooh, Mag Mortar. That's fancy. I don't know what we're going to do. Waterfall. Look at that. Yep. Still not enough, buddy.
Your Pokemon are so weak, it makes me frustrated.
Do you think that you've had different and new Pokemon throughout the entire journey? Your Pokemon have changed as you got more, and they've evolved and they've learned new things. The common denominator is you.
Still too weak. I need to give them more training.
You need to give them to a better trainer. You're holding them back.
Dragon's Den.
Yeah, take them to Dragon's Den and leave them with someone responsible there. You are a danger to yourself and your Pokemon, and it is your duty to remove yourself from their lives.
I just ran away.
I wasn't too hard on him, was I, Defons? Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Defon seems a little frustrated with us.
See? Did you hear it that time? You heard it that time, right?
No.
We have a Hauntor, I think.
Yeah, we do. Or we did at one point.
I think we still have it. Did you hear it?
No.
We have a Sudowoodo. Turkey tree, right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen close this time. Did you hear it?
No. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a moment.
No. Also, we actually have had a Staravia.
We have.
It never made it to Star Raptor, but we did have one.
Oh, I had a Yachi Berry!
That was unexpected. I almost put a Yachi Berry on one of our Mons. Then I thought, what is the chances we're going to randomly run into someone using an Ice-type move? Oh, we don't have one of those.
Or Madam?
So.
No.
Is Wormadam good? Well, you know what? Look up if it's had any changes, because it's one of those mons that I could see getting a change.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, the different, forms got some different buffs. Like, Plant Cloak there is... got a special attack and special defense bump. Ooh. And its ability has been changed to Leaf Guard.
What does Leaf Guard normally do?
Sad that I can't look up Leaf Guard on Google and immediately get Pokemon. During harsh sunlight, Leaf Guard prevents Pokemon from being afflicted with non-volatile static conditions and yawn.
Oh yeah, that could be like a decent sun team kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's a shoo-in for a spot on our team, but I'd consider a Wormadam if we lose both our Tropius and Trunks. You okay with that name? Wormamote.
Wormamote?
It's not a dam, it's a moat. Because a dam is a construction of physical land to block water, and a moat is a construction of water to block land.
But it's named Wormadam.
No, it's Wormadam. It clearly was a reference to holding back water. It's Wormamote. I'm happy with it.
All right.
Yakura Matata. Is this the exit and we just immediately are in Cerulean Town? Oh, Fion.
Oh, Fion.
I would have been down for a Fion. Oh, by the way, we could do Lugia this episode if we wanted to.
Well, we could. But aren't we just going to trade that in for another legendary?
Yeah. We just immediately kill it and then trade it in for a legendary. We did Brock last time. We could try to get Misty done this time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's look at the things because we've not looked at the mons we've caught recently yet. Let's look at those. And then we'll go fight Misty. Although no, because we can't. We gotta go interrupt her date with her boyfriend, right? So we can't do Misty this episode, but we can go do Nugget Bridge and then do her next time. I mean, fight her next time.
What'd you say?
I said fight her next time.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Honestly, special, the lower defense isn't great, but the special defense I'm liking. Ice Body is a good ability. Does Ice Body turn into Snow Warning, or does it stay Ice Body?
Let me check.
Snore. I could see us setting up like a snow build for that with blizzard, all that.
Let's see. No, it stays Ice Body the whole time.
That's honestly, I kind of like Ice Body better, especially knowing the last battle of this game. There's already snow set up, so that might be good to bring if we need a water type when we're up there. Serene Grace is pretty good. We got Ancient Power. I think if we were going to use Wibblebee Esquire, we probably would use some combination of like Glare, King's Rock, Body Slam to just flinch things out and then just go all speed on it. I can see us using Wibblebee Esquire. Florida Nan. Solar Power, that's interesting. Negative speed isn't great, but I'm liking that special defense stat. That's pretty good. Ooh, Leaf Blade. That's good. Now that is a special defense stat. The nature's not really great. Ooh, Psychic. I don't know, all pretty strong mons. If we end up losing someone, I'd be down for a couple of those. Do we need to do the Team Rocket guy first? Or can we?
Um, honestly, I don't remember.
I think we do need to, because he goes into the gym. So I think we gotta go talk to the Team Rocket guy this way first. He's this way, right?
I I don't know. This is the part of this game where it like starts to get like really
Yeah. Because
iffy for
you
me.
don't always get this far when you do a playthrough of the game. It's also like you do it in whatever order, so you never remember like a specific like, oh, I gotta do this now. Remember? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
when I get to this, I do that. I think that's a psychic type now. Ooh, it might have ice beam. We'll outspeed. See bomb.
Golduck is the same, just gets a couple new moves.
I think in other Drayano hacks, Charmeleon. I think in a couple other Drayano hacks, they make it psychic type.
Gotcha.
Because that's one that I feel like I remembered, like, oh yeah, no, they changed Golduck to psychic type, that's the thing. But also, that might be bullshit. I think this also gets changed to psychic type in some of his ROM hacks. Okay, go to hell, Professor Oak. God damn it. We don't have anyone with cut. Do we need cut for this? Oh, we just need it for that item. Well, I don't care about that item. Oh, this is an encounter.
We already have Seeking.
Oh, actually, no, this isn't the encounter, because for one, it's the counter for this whole route, and water isn't randomized. This is the encounter. Did we have a Geodude?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna say we did. And if not, well, that's not the most offensive rule break we've done, so
Oh hell no. Definitely not.
I don't think we had a Dodrio. So yeah, this is the encounter for this one.
Yeah.
Any changes on this?
Let's see. It gets the ability Tangled Feet, and then it also learns the moves High Jump Kick and Brave Bird.
What's like a famous duo? And we'll change its name if it evolves, but I don't think we're gonna use it. So,
A famous
Like-
duo.
two people that you always say their name together, like blank and blank.
I feel like there's a Mustachio duo I normally remember, but like, oh,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Where's the and sign here? Is there not an and here? Why don't they give us an and?
that's fine. Yeah, you can just spell out and. We should have enough room.
We don't have space.
Name it Wario and what?
Wario and the famous duo, Wario and Greg.
Wario and Greg.
Yeah. Everybody knows Wario and Greg. I used to play Wario and Greg games all the time as a kid. You know, everybody always says like, oh, like it's Greg's the little brother character. That's everyone. Like the older brother plays as Wario. The little brother plays as Greg. But I honestly preferred playing as Greg. We have a Chinchou.
Yes.
Why didn't I add that to the team?
Because you really didn't want it.
Lantern's dope. I love Lantern. It's one of my favorite water types. I know I say that about almost every water type we've had, but it's true. I like a lot of water types. Atox, we need to hear about it from these dweebs. Oh, wait. Do you have a Quagsire? I'll trade from a port. We already have a Porygon, dude. We don't want your Quagsire, or we wouldn't. We do want Quagsire, rather. Magnet Train. And then when we leave, this cop's gonna tell us. Yeah. Shake hair hanging around a Cerulean Gym. Okay. So that's what we need to do. Let's go get the encounter for the cave nearby, and then there's also shut up, Firo. Swear to God. Seeking. Fuck yeah. We have a Seeking too. Why have we never used that? We have so many water types that I have just not bothered grabbing for when I was trying to decide what water type I wanted.
Ooh, Yankata.
Yankata is cool. I love Shedinja. It's not good, but I love it. Son of a bitch. What?
You want to eat Pikachu? What?
What's that? You want to eat a Pikachu? Ain't that illegal? This old man seems a tad deaf. Hopefully he'll eventually move. We didn't say anything.
Huh?
He just says that whenever people walk up to him. Is this all one route? These two? I could have sworn these were separate routes. Yeah, I guess they're the same route. I could have sworn they were separate routes. I think they were in previous games. Yeah, Rock Tunnel. Outside the power plant might be a different route. That might have been a different route that we could have gotten an encounter on, but whatever. Let's go kick the ass of the guy in the in the gym. Jump. Oops, okay, hurt somebody. Yabba do. Okay. Now he goes to the bridge. We go mug him, and then he goes off to Unova. Can we surf from here? No. And he has a threesome with these two. Okay, now. I don't know why he just didn't run through them, because, like, they moved pretty easily for him the first time. I see no reason why he should think they wouldn't again. Are you friggin' nasty plotting on us? Plotting your nasties. You go home now. And he hid the thing in the gym, so we gotta go talk to the inner tubes. Yeah, I remember this. Is it this one? No. It's in one of the inner tubes. The fact that you could surf in Misty's gym in Fire Red and Leaf Green was like my favorite thing to do in that game. He had it, and did he already give it to us? And that you could catch Mons in her pool. What the fuck is this? I don't remember that. He didn't give it to us. I could have sworn it was in here. Is it? Do we? Is there a thing that we gotta use this shit?
I don't remember.
That's the crazy thing is I do remember, and this isn't what I remember.
Driana may have changed it.
Yeah. You want to look at... Wait. Oh, it's just a post. You want to look it up? Is the machine part, or is the power plant part Pokemon? What the fuck is it called? Wave Silver or whatever? Crimson Dawn...
Golden Deer.
Radiant... Dong...
What's the name of it?
It's like power plant part or something like that.
Machine part.
I know it's in the gym. I just don't remember where.
Oh no, that's no, that's fine.
Also, we got a Wigglytuff for this encounter. It's balloons. Balloons.
It says Cerulean City.
Yeah, but it's in the gym. Can you like find like a video of someone doing it?
Yeah.
If you can find a video of someone doing it in Storm Silver specifically, that would be helpful. Because it's definitely normally in the gym here, and you talk to the inner tubes, because that's where you hit it. What the fuck? Never mind, I just found it. I definitely talked to these inner tubes before. But that's where it was, apparently. I guess
yep.
I just needed to leave and come back in. Let's go back to the freaking power plant, give him the thing. Can we fly? No, we can't fly the power plant in this one. We can only do that in Fire Red, the good version. Fire Red was... They've remade Kanto so many times, it's never been as good as it was in Fire Red. Fire Red was by far the best take on Kanto.
I just don't like Kanto in general.
I'm kind of over Kanto now because we've just been to it so many times. But
yeah.
I loved Fire Red. I played so... Fire Red might be... Honestly, Fire Red and this game are pretty close to my most replayed Pokemon games. Because Fire Red, it was just super easy when I was walking home as a kid. I could just one hand on my Game Boy SP, Fire Red, and play that. And just do a bunch of grind. What was I looking for? I'm drunk. Oh, this is what I thought it was. We might want that on Trunks at some point. Yeah, I would play Fire Red and Leaf Green all the time. Really, the thing that all the other Kanto games fuck up that Fire Red have, the Sevi Isles. I love the Sevi Isles.
Oh, the Sevi Isles are good.
Yeah, especially the post-game stuff. That's really good. And like, it's so much more like complex than a lot of the other post games. Charge Beam, we might want that on someone eventually. Ooh, Red Chain. Why did he have the Red Chain? That's probably like in the special encounters. We can probably go get Yuxi and all of them with
Yeah.
it. But, there was the hot spring area. That's where I would go to grind. And you run into the hot spring, heal, you come out, you use the Versus Seeker, you can get 3 walking fighter dudes, and then the 1 pair of double battle people. You fight all of them. The double battle was really good XP because you could have the XP share on somebody, and they get like a huge boost to XP if they both had the XP share on. Where the fuck am I going? If they both had the XP share on and were still in the battle, that's how they got a big chunk of XP. Which also, fun fact, if you really want to level someone fast in Pokemon Coliseum, that's how you would do it. And I on my way walking home, I would just go walk up and down there, do the route, kill everybody, then go back after the hot spring, heal everybody, come back down, and I do that, and I got to level 100. I think I got to level like 90, or no, not level 90. I got to like level 70 before my first run up to the Elite Four, just from doing a bunch of grinding. And I was level 100 before before like the second run and before I had to go catch Mewtwo. And then I'd start the game again. It was a really easy thing to just have and just be doing in the background while I was walking home. This was before I had an iPod, so I couldn't listen to music. And I eventually... We're locked into Superpower. Why did I stay in? I eventually did get an iPod, and I had an, what's it? The little one that's like a hair clip sized iPod?
Oh, that was the Nano.
Yeah, I had my oldest sister, Bethany's old iPod Nano. It was orange that she had, and we just found somewhere. So I was like, okay, I'll set this up. I set up an iTunes and loaded it with like a bunch of like random music I had. I pretty much just had like Skillet and a couple of like YouTube songs. Like I had like Leather Pants from Little Karibo.
Yeah.
And for a long time, that's all I had to listen to. And then I eventually got, like bought some more music from iTunes and started listening to more stuff. And torrented a couple of things that weren't available anywhere at the time. It wasn't until like my second year in college that I got my first iPhone. So that's just how I listened to music for a long time.
Yeah.
My first car, fun fact, didn't have working speakers or a radio or an aux cord. Oh fuck! What was he switching in?
I missed it. I was listening to the story and I was distracted.
It didn't have working any. Oh, that's what it is. That's fine. It didn't have working any of that shit. So I got a pair of non-powered speakers. They were just like these really old speakers that we had laying around the house, these small ones, with an aux cord that just went directly into the thing. And I'd plug my iPod Nano into it so I could listen to music, and it was so freaking quiet. And honestly, it probably wasn't really that quiet, but it seemed incredibly quiet because it also didn't have a working air conditioner, so I had to have the windows open the entire time during the summer. So I was getting blasted by super loud wind, sweating to death, trying to listen desperately to this one Skillet album I had while I was driving to and from work and college constantly. And the transmission and brakes weren't great either, so I still have the habit of like, I lay on the brakes way before I need to stop and come to very gradual stops, and people make fun of me for it all the time. I'm like, nah, I drove a car that didn't have brakes for a long time. This is how we survive. I don't know what I thought he was switching into. I definitely read Ariados and then just thought it was something else that Trunks was good for. And I don't know what my thought was. But yeah, that car was a wreck. I eventually got a Ford Focus, which wasn't a lot better. My brother, who sells cars, helped me get it. Well, he helped me get it in that he found it, and then I bought it with my own money. But it was like, all together, it was like $600 to get the car and get it on the road. And it had kind of AC and a radio, no aux cord, but I had a radio, which was like a vast improvement on how I was driving. It was still like awful in the snow. You know, like the AC, you know, was pretty much there, but not super great. I did not have any legroom at all, which is rough because I'm a pretty tall guy, so it was not super comfortable. And then eventually, when I started working where I'm at the job I'm working now, like before I even started there, I had interviewed there, and like probably a couple weeks before my first day, my dad was buying a new car, and they wanted me to buy his car, essentially one so I could have a decent car, which it was a really good car, but also so it'd be easier for him to afford the car. But and then I got a Ford Escape, which is what I drive now, which is really good. It's not, yeah, it's weird because it's a 2014 Ford Escape, so like it's probably not super fancy by like anyone's margins, but it feels really fancy to me because both I and my father, the entire time I was growing up, has exclusively driven cars from like 2004 and older. So it was like, this is like almost what my mom would drive. Almost. Not something me, my siblings, or my dad would ever have hope of driving something like this, but it's got, you know, like the brakes work when you need them to. It's got an aux cord and Bluetooth. I never dreamed of having Bluetooth before. It's funny the things that you take for granted.
Yeah, Bluetooth's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I didn't use it for a long time. I still used an aux cord because I just didn't want to set it up. And you know, I still hate the car. Something that does suck about the car is great. It's better. It's miles better than every other car I've had. But it's not that I've driven it for like 3 years. I've gotten to the point where I've taken it for granted enough. I can complain about shit. So it's got the Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth doesn't automatically turn on when I enter the car. It defaults to the aux cord instead. I really wish it would just, the moment my Bluetooth connects, it switches to Bluetooth. I wish that was a function it had. Also, sometimes randomly, it'll just, when I turn it on, it'll just switch to the radio. I've never once used the radio. I don't want to use the radio. And the radio is super loud. But it'll just be like, we're the radio today. Today is radio day. And I don't like that. I've not figured out a way to get it to stop doing that. But it's still a lot better than what I was driving before. And I'm probably going to drive it for a lot longer. I think the next car I want to get an electric car.
Yeah.
I don't want to get a Tesla because Teslas suck. But I want to get something that's not going to use gas and eat a hole in the ozone layer.
Yeah.
Anyways, should we have an outro?
Yes, we need an outro.
Well, this has been our first recording session in the Kanto portion of Quentin. What's the name of this game again?